Whether it's for air, land, or water, the military uses the most powerful and technologically advanced vehicles and equipment, from heavily armored minesweepers to mobile rocket launchers. Strap in your seatbelts, because we'll take a look at some of the biggest, meanest, and loudest military vehicles in the world. Disclaimer: this list only includes functional modern warfare vehicles. But before you get too comfortable, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe with the notification bell for future videos. This is Gen Zone. Number 12. Leopard 2A7 Plus. Ever since they first appeared in the First World War, tanks had established itself as a symbol of impeccable military superiority. And when we're talking about modern battle tanks, MBTs, the Leopard 2 MBT family maintains its reputation as one of the tops in the world. The Leopard 2A7 Plus, or 2A7V MBT, in particular, is the evolved version of the famous 2A7 and 2A6 model, specifically upgraded for urban operations. Its basic features include 1,500 horsepower engines, allowing speeds of up to 72 kilometers per hour, 55 caliber 120mm main gun, which has a higher firing pressure than the base model. Thus, it has greater range and shot penetration. It also has a remote-controlled weapon station to allow the crew to fire its turret-mounted machine gun without the risk of exposing themselves. The modern tank also has reinforced armor for better protection against IEDs, asymmetrical threat, and mines. Other additional features include external telephones, additional infrared cameras, and dual-layer modular armor plates, to name a few, all enhancing this tank's ability in dense urban terrain. Number 11. Oshkosh Defense HET M1070A1. Tanks are cool and all, but it's useless when you don't actually bring them into the war zone, and us petrolheads know that tanks can never cover huge distances on their own. That's where tank transporters come in. These road trains, which is a combination of a heavy tractor unit and a full trailer, usually armored for protection, transport, retrieve, and evacuate MBTs and all other Army fighting vehicles and self-propelled artilleries. They're kinda like our unsung heroes. When it comes to capacity, performance, and mobility, the Oshkosh 1070AI sets the benchmark. It's easily one of the finest and largest heavy tank transporters in the world. Fitted with an 8x8 military tractor, it relies on a 700 horsepower Caterpillar C18 engine, which allows speeds of up to 50 miles per hour and carrying a capacity of more than 90 tanks. Its single-speed transfer case eliminates the need of operations to stop and shift, even on steep grades. Number 10. M60 Armored Vehicle Launch Bridge AVLB. Once upon a time, armies heavily relied on engines to build bridges in impassable terrains and barriers. But with technology, these bridges not only started building themselves, they can even travel too. While battle tanks have machine guns mounted on their turret, M60 AVLB has a 60 by 13 foot hinged bridge. Yep, whole-ass bridge that not only unfolds, but sturdy enough to hold the heaviest armored vehicles and tanks. Carrying this bridge is an M60 Patton main battle tank, fully armored of course, and fitted with L44 main cannon. Number 9. M1150 Assault Breacher Vehicle ABV. Our next item looks badass. Nicknamed as the Shredder or Breacher, the ABV is basically a heavily armored and highly complicated minesweeper. But how exactly does it sweep mines, you ask? Mounted on its rear is a unique turret with 2 linear demolition charge systems, which are rockets. When launched and detonated, it carries these explosives up to a staggering 100 to 150 meters forward, ultimately detonating mines and IEDs on its path. The ABV then proceeds to proof the now safe lane with its mine plow. While plowing, the vehicle is simultaneously marking the cleared lane with its line marking system. How cool is that? Anyway, it may not be obvious from its appearance, but this mean machine has high mobility too. Underneath the heavily armored hood is a 150 horsepower engine, allowing speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour and a maximum distance of about 500 kilometers. Number 8. Stryker Interim Armored Vehicle IAV. This armored 8-wheeler vehicle, weighing 19 tons, was designed to completely marry versatility, agility, speed, robust protection, and of course, attack capabilities. The complete jack-of-all-trades in land travel. We say versatility as the Stryker has 10 variants designed to suit what it will be used for, whether it be for fire support, medical evacuation, reconnaissance, and many more. For assault, it is fitted with automatic hand grenade launchers, heavy machine guns, and guided missiles. It's no surprise that the IAV is a cavalry favorite when it comes to asymmetrical combat situations and intense conditions. Number 7. AAV-7A1 Amphibious Assault Vehicle, Amtrak. As we slowly leave land and go to the sea, we can't forget to mention the Amtrak. During times of conflict and combat, this vehicle carried and transported troops and their equipment from marine assault ships to shore. Once ashore, the Amtrak continues to function either as an assault vehicle for attacking or for logistics purposes. Whether at sea or at land, the Amtrak is robust and versatile, spearheading countless beachfront attacks. Number 6. Gerald R. Ford Class. Above sea, the Gerald R. Ford Class is a true behemoth. It holds the title for the world's largest aircraft carrier and the first of the Ford-class carriers to surpass superior Nimitz-class carriers in terms of technology. Aircraft carriers in general are not just merely big ships or air-floating bases. They're fully equipped and ready for combat or any territorial dispute. On the outside, the Ford stands at an intimidating 134 feet tall. Its massive flight deck is 256 feet wide and 1,092 feet long. That's about the length of 6 Olympic pools. It features an electromagnetic aircraft launch system and a highly advanced arresting gear. In total, the Ford is able to carry up to 75 aircrafts. Number 5. Typhoon-class submarine. If the Ford is the giant above the sea, then the Russians' Navy Typhoon-class submarines are the ones below. With a submerged displacement of more than 48,000 tons, a length of 175 meters, plus a combined 35-meter length for its beam and draught, it's definitely the biggest submarine class in the world. It's wider than most submarines because of its multiple pressure halls that allow a relatively comfortable stay for crew members. The beast is nuclear-powered and equipped with 6 53mm torpedo tubes, 2 Type 53 torpedoes, and ballistic missiles capable of carrying 100 kilotons of nuclear warheads. At maximum speeds, this giant can sail up to 27 knots or 50 kilometers below water and 22.2 knots or 41 kilometers per hour above. Number 4. MIL Mi-26 Helicopter. After diving in the sea, we set our eyes to the skies. Our next item is the biggest bird among military transport helicopters. It's also the most powerful, as it can carry up to 90 passengers, including cargoes weighing as much as 18,000 kilos. It was the very first helicopter built with an 8-blade main rotor and was first flown in 1977. Until now, it proudly still holds its record. Number 3. Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II American. Identified as the new and most advanced multi-role fighter of the United States Air Force, the F-35 has almost the same configuration as the original superior F-22. This single-engine supersonic stealth fighter contains multi-capability, which enables it for intelligence gathering and reconnaissance missions. From carrying lethal firepower like anti-tank missiles and guided bombs to electronic warfare capabilities of jamming radio frequencies and suppressing enemy radar, the F-35 is undoubtedly one of the best fighter jets in the world today. Number 2. V-22B Osprey. The V-22B Osprey is one of the most flexible types of aircrafts in the United States Air Force due to its hybrid engine. The mixture of a helicopter, vertical landing capability, with the speed power of a turboprop engine makes it easy to get in and out of any difficult situation. Moreover, its design allows it to be refueled mid-flight and can be easily stored aboard ships and bigger planes. It can carry up to 24 fully equipped troops and reach speeds of up to 350 miles per hour, which is why it's recognized as the escort fleet for the American president when boarding the Marine One. Number 1. Jobaria Multi-Cradle Rocket Launcher. I know we're done with land and vehicles, but I saved the most explosive one for the last. This rocket artillery is no doubt the official record holder for being the largest in the world, specifically due to its number of barrels. The rocket launcher was designed and built by Roketsan, Turkey's leading defense contractor, for the UAE, capable of firing 240 rockets at speeds of up to 37 kilometers or 23 miles. This vehicle is a beast like no other. And there you go, guys. What did you think of the 12 largest and insane military vehicles in the world? Did we leave out notable vehicles you think should be on this list? Let us know in the comment section down below, so we can include them in our future videos. Again, smash that like button, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos. Until next time.